Because these people don't know 4-acre model. Amotowin. Kano hen robo. Kano hen robo. We are here in Tororo. Over the last few days, we have traversed so many sub-counties, to be specific, sub-counties and town councils. In the last 2 days alone, we have made up to about 14 of them, and we are taking advantage of the district barazas. We are so grateful that the district leadership in Tororo have formed up barazas down to the people, which is monthly, and that is something that is good, where they go and for this specific one is a PDM baraza, trying to find out how well the people are going. And in respect also to our core functions as the UPDF, the constitutional core functions where we are supposed to be involved in development, we've also taken this opportunity to go and talk about wealth creation, and cognizant of the fact that Tororo is now faced by specifically a problem of land shortage, but also inappropriate use. We've decided to pass on more especially the information of 4-acre model to the people, so as we can be able to benefit more from the operation wealth creation interventions on the ground. There have been many positive stories that we've picked on the ground from the OWC and indeed even from the PDM, and we're looking that these actually are able to provide the starting capital for the 4-acre model. It is not necessarily supposed to be 4-acre model. It could even be 2 acres or even 1 acre. But most important, as we say that the land is a little bit scarce now, therefore the issue of enterprise selection is very important. And this is what we are now moving out, joining the district team that is moving from sub-county to sub-county, so that we also speak the message of wealth creation through our structures of operation wealth creation. We're looking at by around June, we'll be going back again to find out how far this message that we are giving. It will be monthly. We'll always create some time, come and like in the weekends, I see some of these are taking place on weekends. Create some time so that we interact with the people, so as we should be able to have wealth creation. As we draw closer to the election dates, of course it's going to be a process right from the presidential, parliamentary and through the other structures. We would like to assure Ugandans that the security situation is under control. The rumors and threats that are going on that would intimidate voters from going to vote should be disregarded. We would like to encourage everybody to go and exercise his or her right of voting, because if you don't vote, then you will not be a responsible citizen. It's very important that you should be able to vote, so that you are able to bring in the leader that you wish, so as you'll be able to talk your problems through that specific leader. So as we go through we come closer to the election time, one thing Uganda should be assured of is that peace is guaranteed. As the Uganda Post Defense Forces, we shall be supporting Uganda Police Force and all other security organs. We shall be working as a team. We always have a joint operation command center where we all sit and to ensure that things go on well. And this is not only at the national level, it goes on up to the regional levels and up to sometimes even up to the district level. Of course, we have the district security committees also. But now as UPDF, ours is to give that support, but also would like to say that the country is secure. the country is secure, and nobody should intimidate anybody from not going to vote. To those that are more especially the political actors who are passing on message of violence, we urge the public to disregard the messages that they are passing. And to those that are in the habit of attacking security forces, we would like to urge them to be disciplined citizens and love their country, stop saying no to violence of any form, so that we can have a very peaceful election. Yeah, we still resound this message, and indeed I'm happy that we've interacted with a number of, like in these barazas we have been meeting the wananchi over wealth creation. They are very concerned over threats of crowding the polling stations, because from themselves they are aware that it gives people chance of not only violence, but also from what we're picking. I'm happy we're picking from the people themselves. They're saying this is how people start campaigning. They continue campaigning up to the last minute, which is not allowed, or influencing people to go and vote a candidate that is not of their choice, or threatening others. So we urge, as security forces of Uganda, we urge the people that once you finish voting, you go home and don't disorganize other people. Allow others also come and exercise their rights freely as you've done yours.
Week ejja tujja batulonda. Wotunuulira program government zeze eteeka mu district yaffe eno ey'Ettororo, nga tutandikira ku PDM yennyini eno Emyoga. District y'Ettororo eno egenda obeera ne program ya SGR esinga obunene. Project eno egenda kutandikira wano mu Tororo, era nga Tororo egenda beera ne international terminal, egenda beera ne marshalling yard. Gye buvuddeko awo President Ruto ne President Museveni bajja Tororo wano ne bacommissioninga steel factory egenda okusinga obunene mu Africa. Era nga project zino zonna olaba nga z'amaanyi, era nga President aligezaako ekisoboka okulaba nga eggwanga lyaffe wamu ne district yaffe eno ery'Ettororo likulaakulana. Kale olw'okuba nti alese programu ez'enjawulo, tusaba abantu mwenna okugenda olunaku olwokuna okulonda President waffe omulungi His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni wamu n'ababaka b'NRM bonna abanaabeera ku ballot paper ku lunaku olwo.
Money. Okay. I'm Moses Odoiwaka, a resident of Agurubi Parish and a beneficiary of PDM in 2023. After I received 1 million shillings, I bought a dairy cow, a heifer, at 800,000. I reared that animal for 1 year and successfully gave birth. So I have a heifer, a young calf, and then the parent stock. This animal is able to give me 20 liters of milk every day. And this was from February 2nd when it gave that young calf. So I've been earning close to, because 20 liters of milk every day times 2,000 shillings per liter, that is 40,000 per day. Now I've been raising my money, 40,000 per day times 30 days in a month, that is close to 120. So I'm in position to have bulls. I have an idea of extending my farm into bull fattening. So each 3 months that passes, I'm able to buy a bull at 500,000 shillings. And so far, I've harnessed 4 bulls ready for fattening. So I'm seeing my farm expanding, and I think it could be by the end of the year, if I could be in position to raise 10 bulls there for fattening, if I give a sale of these animals, it can be able to help me. Now, out of that surplus of the money, I'm also able to raise up a poultry farm. I rear white birds, broilers, with that after every 6 weeks, I'm able to sell off each broiler at around 15,000 shillings. And right now I have a stock of around 400 growing in my stock that I keep on selling. So I believe this money, if members could put to the best use, it can transform our livelihood. The issue that I see is one, that people take that it is money given by government. So they don't give the whole commitment to reflect upon their personal life to know how best this money can be helpful. But at least we have petty cash daily, the balance of the milk. We can also take the children's health, are not so much worried. They're also learning a skill of looking after animals, and I see a great improvement out of this. That was my commitment, and that's what we do. Thank you so much.
Ya bampita Mbaliyowere Oliver, mbeera Nyang'ole Eastern Division. Ya nina essanyu nebaza President waffe Mr. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni olw'okutuwa omwagaanya okubakubamu abafuna PDM. Nze mu kufuna ssente zino nazifuna mu mwezi ogw'omunaana, era nze ng'omuntu nasalawo n'engula enkoko 100. Buli nkoko nagigula ku 35,000. Nenkozesaako essente endala wera 40 ogula emmere y'enkoko, nezasigala nenkozesaako mu transport n'ebiralalala. Nebaza Mukama nti enkoko zange zakula bulungi, era mu mwezi ogwa December Christmas nali nga nsobola okutunda enkoko zange, era natunda kale empanga nazitunda ezimu ku 3,000, 2,800. Enkoko enkazi nazitunda ku 2,200. Nasobola okufunamu miliyoni zange 2.5. Era kakati bwenjogerera naleseyo stock endala ya 15,000. Nsuubira kweyongera maaso nga nkulaakulana, era nga neeyongera okubeezaawo famire yange ng'omuntu.
Tomashini mene to mashini kwaga wakuto wano yo mene rampi nyeko sawa de bana ne dongri kadin development mene kibolo kuyi